Studios here on location at the Spring of the Movie Home. And we are more than privileged to have this interview with an established, accomplished.
Yes, this is the interview I was telling you about.
Another very fabulously, gorgeously, that's not even a word. We do have the most gorgeous people on this show, and I'm just so privileged because nobody gets to see you but us.
Exactly. We'll snap a picture or two.
Okay, I don't know if you heard that part, but this is the interview from the Peachtree International Film Festival, where we were covering the new independent film Home by Jonah Oliver, and it started Banga Akanabe from The Wire, Joe Morton from Scandal, he played his dad. This was a great film. We had a great interview section, and you know, this is part of where I want to make the infusion of making us a lot more interactive, like putting this great interview, this great coverage into an aspect in which we can actually let people see and have more experience of the actual interview, as well as being able to better immobilize our sound. Because of the fact of where we were, there was a lot of echo and things of that nature that transfers over when we're broadcasting. So we want to try to reduce that as much as possible. So we got to get better equipment. This mobile radio internet, this unit that we need, the mobile vehicle, this is exactly what I'm talking about, because we could have actually captured this. Yeah. So listen, I'm gonna call you back. Let me finish putting all of this stuff together. I'm about to do this campaign so we can get some better equipment and get this thing off the ground. Okay? All right. Appreciate it. Hey guys, my name is Sunny, producer, media personality for loudmouthradio.com. Thank you so much for being patient and listening to our growing pains. We are a year-old internet radio network, and we have been truly blessed. As a visionary, the founder of this whole segment of this radio network, I've always wanted to be able to bring things that matter to the community. As a fellow entrepreneur, definitely want to give a platform for small business owners to be able to have a better connection into the communities that they serve and have an ability to be heard by thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of people, because it's for our community. In order for our community to grow, we're going to have to, something is like buzzing really bad here. Sorry about that. What's really important here is that we do things as a community to support one another, and that's what made me launch loudmouthradio.com, because it is online, it is the internet, it's available to any and everyone. And what we've done, I've been truly blessed. Well over a year ago, when we first started launching, we had a great opportunity with some of my other co-hosts at the time. Had some opportunities to be exposed to a lot of different personalities, a lot of different people. We even had an opportunity where we were a part of a segment on Oprah's Where Are They Now on TV around April, where one of our actual hosts had an opportunity to come back to Oprah and be showcased to find out what he had going on. And at the time, we were working on this. We were working on shows, we were working on content, we were working on things that we knew that would matter. And from that, it has just escalated. We had an opportunity to become community ambassadors for a nonprofit organization, Youth Spark, which they are rallying for child sex trafficking. We've had an opportunity to cover very powerful things that's important to business owners with the SBA, with Many Faces, One Dream, which is a tour that was here in Atlanta. We took part of being a big part of their media coverage, and we were also able to take that information and give more people awareness from an economic sense. So we just want to continue to keep growing and developing, and we have been truly blessed from interviewing celebrities, comedians, the Tyler Perry show. We've had people on our show that have called as far as from other countries, from Spain, from Canada, listening to our shows and telling us how the things that we're talking about are empowering them. So what is this campaign about? Well, we literally want to be able to invest in better equipment, okay? Sound, computer equipment, you know, our hardware is going to make our sound quality better as we bring it to you. And I'm going to tell you, I'm an interactive person. It is definitely my goal to be able to broadcast and do more in the community. So we want to actually have a mobile radio unit. Yes, a mobile radio unit. I said it. I don't know if we're not going to be the first of its kind, but we'll be a loudmouthradio.com mobile unit. And we want to have the ability to have interactive video of our segments of some of our broadcasts, where we can actually come on location and allow people to see us providing some great topics from community awareness, social issues, entrepreneurship, entertainment. You know, our slogan is to empower, inspire, and to entertain. And I think that loudmouthradio.com has done that very well over the last 8 to 9 months that we've been broadcasting right out of Metro Atlanta. Now, the thing is, for us, it's going to take our community to allow us to be able to develop and do more. So our campaign is very special. I think what you're going to find as you take the time to listen and find out about us, you can go to loudmouthradio.com. And let me share with you, Loudmouth is with 2 D's, so you can't leave out the D when you go to Google us. But if you go to loudmouthradio.com, you'll be able to archive some of our shows. We're also on Stitcher, which is an app that all your iPhone, Android users can get to. Over 20 million people have iPhones, Android phones, as well as if you have a vehicle that has the nice little apps, you can listen to us in your vehicle. Over 4 million listeners are able to listen to us in their cars. So I think that it's pretty important that we've actually established a good relationship in the community. Now, for us, we want to make sure that those who partake in our campaign have the most exclusive experience that we're able to offer. So depending on the level that you decide to participate, you can either be a guest host or either have your own show on Loudmouth Radio Network. And I think that it's so important that what you have to say, what you feel is heard. So what I want to encourage you to do is take the time, look at our page, find out about us, go to our website, loudmouthradio.com, and definitely listen to some of our shows. Because we're internet visioned and internet provision, you can actually pull us up at any time. And that's where we want to stay. We don't want to lose our quality and our authenticity of being online, but we definitely want to make this experience a lot more interactive. So for all those who are out there listening to us, and if you have a small business, you have an organization, if you have a charity, even if you're not an entrepreneur yourself, I'm sure you have family or friends or someone that has a small business. And guess what? You could be a host and actually bring some support to their particular business right on our own network. So make sure you go online, check us out, loudmouthradio.com. Let us know what you think, and we look forward to seeing you in your city.